My name's Paul Dunn. I'm an Incident Intelligence Officer for Lancashire Fire and Rescue Service. Part of the Incident Intelligence Officer's role is to investigate the more serious types of fires across the county, those involving casualties or large property loss, for example. And we're also interested in emerging trends such as candle fires. One particular incident I investigated over the Christmas period was involving a teenager called Curtis who lived in Accrington. He'd gone round to his auntie's house for early evening celebration prior to New Year. It was particularly cold. He was wearing a thin cotton shirt, loose fitting shirt. He'd entered the house feeling a bit cold. As you do, you go over to a radiator and lean on the radiator.
I remember I took my hoodie off and was wearing one of my newest shirts I got for Christmas, but I didn't see the candles on the windowsill. And at first, when I felt a stinging pain in my back, I thought it was just the radiator burning me because it was too hot. But then my slightly younger cousin Alana said, "Curtis is on fire." And you're just not ready for that. People say drop and roll, but in that split second you panic and run about. But then my common sense kicked in and I managed to run to the kitchen where I was able to be put out.
And this is the shirt Curtis was actually wearing. The actual material was a cotton material which made the shirt. And a lot of people don't think that cotton burns very as well as, say, something like a nylon or a polyester. Cotton, however, is very easily to set fire to, especially if it's in a loose-fitting garment. And over recent years, we've had a number of serious fires which have caused serious injury to people from loose-fitting garments, such as shirts. This shirt that Curtis was wearing, things like saris and loose-fitting dresses.
I got thrown into a full cold bath to see how that would affect it. I couldn't keep track of how long I was in there, but then the fire service came up first. I managed to apply some burn pads onto my arm and back. And then the ambulance came and took me to the A&E. And then I learned how bad the injuries were.
Maybe if I just demonstrate how easily this will go on fire when put momentarily in front. It only takes a second in front of a candle. So you can see it's really within a second of putting that shirt up against a candle, it ignites.
My arm was 25% burnt, which is the most severe, and my back was 12 to 18, I think. I don't remember the specifics. And then I spent 5 days in, and I've been recovering since. After 4 days, my back and arm, it just was difficult for me to move. The most painful spot was where I had my graft on. Looking at it now, if I would have seen it back when it first got injured, I would have had a panic attack. No honesty. Nothing at all can prepare you for that.